Okay then. So yesterday we were discussing about methods, right? So in that all methods can be written in four ways. That is no return type, no parameter, no return type with parameter, and with return type no parameter, and with return type with parameter. So this is return type and this is the parameter list. Okay, yesterday however we have completed these two types, no return type no parameter, no return type with parameter. So do you have any doubts ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇವೆರಡು ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ with parameter, no return type or anything, or should I go for the next topic?
No doubt.
No doubts. Okay, fine then. Now we will discuss the third type, that is with return type no parameter. With return type no parameter. Okay, the syntax for this is already we know: return type, function name, this is the common syntax, yes or no, and this is the parameter which is optional, and this is the statement. Okay, many times I told you return type is nothing but output and this parameter is nothing but input. So this is the example for with return type no parameter. So I will be taking an example. The function name will be test and no parameter is there. No parameter means I will leave it blank. Okay, so with return type is there. With return type is nothing but this is output. So what should I mention here? So if I am not returning anything means I will be writing void, right? But with return type is nothing but output. So what kind of output we are returning, no, that data type I should mention here. Assume that I want to perform the addition of two numbers and I want to send the result back to the calling method. Then addition of two integer number will be it will give you result in terms of integer itself, yes or no? So the output, the return type I should mention as int. If I am performing the addition of float plus float means the output will be in terms of float itself, then I am supposed to write as float. So this is output. Which kind of data we are sending, no, that data type I should mention here. Okay, so integer is there, so I can write anything. Okay, but one more thing we need to remember the point, that is while we are using with return type, no, compulsory we should use return statement. That is compulsory, we should use return statement. Okay, so with return type means that is output. What kind of data I am returning, that I should mention here, and compulsory I should use return statement. So what is the syntax to use the return statement? Return space any value. What is the output? Integer is there, no, so any int value I can mention here. Are you clear with this? Example, are you clear with the syntax? Are you clear with the syntax?
Yes, sir.
Yes. What about others?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shifa? Shifa?
Sir, I'm not able to hear your voice clearly, sir.
ಯಾವ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡತ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು?
What, sir?
ಯಾವ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್? ಜಿಯೋ, ವೋಡಾಫೋನ್, ಐಡಿಯಾ, ಯಾವ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡತ್ತೀರಿ?
Sir, Jio, sir.
Geo. Because every day you will be having network problem, right?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, better you record and create YouTube channel, sir. You put in that, sir. If you
No,
have
that
any doubt, any comments we can see.
ಓಕೆ ಅದು ಬೇರೆ ಓಕೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೇನಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಲೈವ್ ಸೆಷನ್ನಾಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ ಫೈನ್. ಸೊ ನೌ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ಒನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್. Again I will be taking a small example, that is test. This is the example for with return type no parameter. So no parameter I am mentioning. So what should be the return type? We will see right now. Return (20.5f) close. So I am returning which value? I am returning this value. So which kind of data this is? Float. Means what should be the return type? Float. Getting?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So now this is the user defined function. Every program will get execute from main method public static void main string args. Okay, so I want to call this function. This is the instance member. We cannot call instance variable directly being in static area, so I should create the object. The test method is present in which class? Demo class. Means I should create the object for which class? Demo class. Demo d is equals to new demo. Next, so I should call this function test dot. So d dot test. Yes, this is the calling the method. But so what happening here? It is returning something, because as I told you, return type is nothing but output. It is returning something. To which function it is returning? To the calling function. This function is called by the which function? Main method, no? So it is returning that 20.5f is returning to this method. Yes or no? If it is returning means I require to hold that value. To hold the value, I should declare a variable. That's why I will be declaring float f. Okay, so 20.5f is there, no? This function is returning 20.5f. 20.5f, if this function is returning means to store that 20.5f a variable is required. That's why I am declaring one variable, that is float f. Now tell me what variable f contains?
$20.5.
20.5. Okay, so this closes your main and this closes your class. This closes your main and this closes your class, and this closes your test. Are you clear with this? So 3 points you need to remember. So this is nothing but output. What kind of data I am sending now? This return type is fully depends on what kind of data I am sending. So this is float, that's why I mentioned as float. One point. The second point we need to remember, whenever I am using with return type, no, I should use return statement. that is compulsory. This is the second point. Third point is this method is returning something. It is returning something means a variable is required to store its value. This is the third point. We need to remember these 3 points. Type of return type, I should use return statement, and I should store the result in local variable. So these 3 points we should remember, very important. ನೋಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊರಿ ಇದೊಂದು. ನೋಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊರಿ ಇದು.
Yes, sir.
ಓಕೆ. ಮುಗೀತು?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
The same example I will explain with by taking the example of addition of two numbers. Class demo. So this is with return type, no parameter. So add no parameter. No parameter means I should take the values here. I want to perform addition of two numbers, means how many variables are required? 3 variables to store the number 1, to store the number 2, and to store the result. And I will be taking the dynamic values for this. So if I want to take the dynamic values, then I should create the object for which class? Scanner class. SOP, enter A and B. So A is equals to, because this is local variable can be accessed directly. A is equals to, what is the scanner class object? S dot next int. A is of type integer, that's why int. B is equals to s dot next int, because B is of type integer, that's why next int. I want to perform the addition here, A plus B. The result I will be storing in a variable that is called as C. So now tell me, the result is stored in which variable? C variable. C is of type integer, right? Then this result I want to send to the calling method. How to send this value to the calling method? By using the return statement. Return, our result is stored in which variable? C. Return C. This closes your method. C is of type integer, that's why the return type of this function will be int. Okay, so this is the method. So now I will be writing the main method. Every program start execution from main method. Public static void main string args. So this is the user defined function. User defined function means user should call that This is the instance member, this is the static area, means I should create the object. So what is the class name? Demo. Demo d is equals to new demo. What is the method name? Add. So d dot add. But this add method is returning something. C, return C. C is of type integer, means to store the C value I should require a local variable. That's why I will be declaring a variable of type integer. Why integer? Because C, it is returning C. C is of type integer. To store its value, a integer value is required. That's why I am declaring a local variable int p. Okay. Now I will be printing the content of p. That's it. This closes your main and this closes your class. Are you clear with this?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, int P only why, sir? We cannot take C.
We cannot take.
Why we cannot take C, sir?
C also you can take, no problem. Any variable name you can take, p, q, r, s, t, u, v. Any variable. This is just a variable.
No, sir. No, sir. It will be same, no, sir. Then
No. The
if
type.
we take C,
No problem. Because this is the local variable. The lifetime of this local variable will be within this block itself, right? So if I don't want to use p, I can use c also. No issues at all.
okay, sir.
Yeah, okay, because the lifetime of the local variable will be within the block. Once we come out of this block, no, this c will be unknown for other part of the program. So I can use c also.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Any other doubts?
No, sir.
No. If no doubts means I will go for the next topic.
No, sir. No doubt.
Okay. The last type is with return type with parameter list. Okay. With return type means output will be there, with parameter means input will be there. Only we need to perform the computational part. Okay. So this is the syntax of the normal function, that is return type, function name and parameter. This is the statement. Okay, the example is with return type is there. What I should mention here, we will see it later. What will be the function name? Function name will be test. So with parameter is there. For example, assume that I want to take only one value, means which type of value I am taking. Assume that I will be taking integer type, means I should mention int here. Okay. int c is equals to a, int c is equals to a plus 100. So our result is stored in variable c. So I will, this is the result, I will send this result to the calling method. If I want to send result to the calling method, means what I should use? I should use return statement. My result is stored in which variable? C. Return c. C is of type integer. That's why the return type of this function should be int. Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's see with one program. That is class demo. Again I will be taking the example of the addition itself. I want to perform addition of two numbers. Addition of two numbers means how many parameters I should mention here? 2. So one parameter is int a and another parameter will be int q. What should be the return type? We will see it later. Okay. So already input is there, output already input is there, means no need of creating variables to store the values. Already values are present here in variable a and q. Only the thing is computational part is required. So computational part is nothing but addition of two numbers. Number 1 is present in a, number 2 is present in q. Addition of two numbers. Okay, so int plus int will be always integer only. That's why the return type of this method will be int. I am returning something, means I should use which keyword? Return. So return a plus q. That's it. Okay. Every program start execution from main method, public static void main, string a. So I want to call this method. This is the instance member, this is the static area. So instance member static area means I should create the object. So this method is present in which class? Demo class. That's why I will be creating the object for demo class. Demo d is equals to new demo. Okay, so what is the function name? Add. So how to call? D dot add. Yes, so this add method is expecting how many values? Two values of type integer. So directly I can write like this, 1 and 2. It has return type. It has return type means it is returning something to the calling method. So this method is being called by main method, means result will be sent back to the calling method itself. If it is something, if it is returning something, means I should require a local variable to store its value. Okay, which type of the data it is sending? Integer. Means which type of variable I should create? Integer. Okay, so now I will be printing the value of c, that is SOP sum is equals to plus c. This closes your main and this closes your class, main and class. This is the first point, this is the second point, this is the third point. Now ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಈ 3 points. If you have any doubts you can ask me.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No. What about Vijay, Shifa, Sahana, Ishwar?
No, sir. No.
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay. So write a program by using these are four ways to define the method. In single program itself, you need to make use of these all four types of methods. Can you write a program on this?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So ನಾನು ಎಡಿಷನ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ, ನೀವು ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ತೊಗೋರಿ ಅಥವಾ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ತೊಗೋರಿ, ಬಟ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ದೀಸ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್. ಈ ಯಾವ ಟೈಪ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಇದ್ರೂ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇದ್ರ ಮ್ಯಾಗ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಬರೀತೀರಿ?
Yes, sir.
ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರೀತೀರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೂ ಡಬಲ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಡೇಟಾ. ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೂ ಡಬಲ್. ನಾ ಇಂಟು ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ, ನೀವು ಡಬಲ್ ತೊಗೋರಿ. ನಾ ಎಡಿಷನ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ, ನೀವು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ತೊಗೋರಿ. ಓಕೆ.
Okay, sir.
ಸೊ ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾಲ್ಕಕ್ಕೂ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಬರೀರಿ. If you want to write a separate program for every method, you can write the separate program. If you want to combine in single program also, that is also fine.
No, sir. We'll write separate.
Separate, okay, no issues. You can write separate. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So now I will be writing a program which contains two methods. Okay. Okay. So this method is example for which type of methods? Test.
No return type, no parameter.
Yes. Okay. What about this? Test one.
No return type with parameter.
Okay. Shifa, what type of method this is? Ishwar, what type of method this is?
No parameter type, no return.
Huh? No
No
return
parameter
type
type with return.
with return type. Sana, what type of method this is? Sana, what type of method this is? Shipa, what type of method this is? Vijay?
With return type with parameter.
Yes. So whenever I call your name, no, please unmute yourself. If you don't know, say as don't know. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನೀವು ಈ ರೀತಿ ಸುಮ್ಮಿದ್ರೆ ನನಗೇನು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಶಿಫಾ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಹನಾ. Okay, so every program will start execution from which method? Which method? Every program start execution from which method?
Main method.
Main method.
Main method.
Yes, public static void main string abcd. Yes, so these all are the user defined methods. Means user defined methods means who should call? User should call. Okay, now I will be calling these functions one by one, but tell me which type of method this is. These all are the instance members, but I am here in static area. Means whether should I create the object or not? Instance member, static area, I should create the object, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So how to create the object? So these all are methods present in which class? Demo class. So demo d is equals to new demo. Okay, now I will be calling the methods one by one. So what is the first method? Test is there, no return type, no parameter, so directly I will be calling it as test. So the next one is test1 is there, so d dot test1, but test1 method expecting how many parameters or how many values? One value. One value is of type integer, so I should write like this, otherwise it will give you error. Are you clear with this?
Yes.
Yes. The next one is test2 is there, so d dot test2, it is not taking any parameters, that's why no parameter, but it is returning something, yes or no? It is returning something. Returning something means I should be able to store in some variable. That's which type of data it is returning? Integer. So that's why I will be storing in a integer variable. So assume that I will be taking it as t. So this test2 returning 200, this 200 will be copied into which variable? T. So now I will be displaying the value of t. Okay, next ಆದೈತಿ test3 ಐತಿ. test3, so d dot test3, but test3 is expecting how many values? How many parameter it is expecting? 1 of type integer. ಹೌದಲ್ಲ? Integer 1 means I should pass which type of value here? Integer. So I'll be passing 1000. Okay, so 1000 is copied here. So what I am returning? Return p plus 100. P value is 1000. 1000 plus 100 is 1100. I am returning. So the type of return type is integer. It is returning something means it is returning integer means which type of variable is required here to store its value?
Int.
Int. So int yes. So tell me what will be there in S? SOP yes. So this closes your
1100, sir.
yes, this closes your main and this closes your class. Now trace this trace this program. Okay, so tell me what will be the output. Just a moment. So this is our program. Every program start execution from main. We entered, we created the object. I am calling the method d.test. D.test means control will go to the test. So it will execute this statement. What is the first statement here? SOP hello. So the output will be hello. So execute आदमें ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ again control will come back. So what is the next statement? d.test1 of 10. test1 this method. So what value I am passing? 10. That 10 is copied here in int a. Okay, so control will enter this method. Okay, what is the statement? SOP a वाला value एष्टैते 10 other, so it will display 10. Yes, after execution of these statements, the control again will come back to this statement. What is the next statement? d.test2. d.test2 means this method. Control will go to this method. So how many statements are present in test2? Only one, that is return 200. Return 200 means this 200 will be the value of this will be 200. This 200 will be copied into which variable? T. So after completion of this statement, what is the next statement? SOP T. T ಒಳಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು value ಐತಿ? 200 ಐತಿ. So SOP T. After that, after completion of this method, what is the next statement? d.test3 of 1000 means this will call this method, test3 method. What value I am passing? 1000. That 1000 is copied into P. So P is nothing but 1000. 1000 plus 100, that is 1100. Returning, I am returning here. Returning means the output of this method will be 1100. That 1100 will be stored in which variable? Which variable? S variable.
Yes, sir.
Yes. SOP of S means the value of S will be printed. What is the value of S? 1100. So this will be your output for this program. Are you clear with this?
Yes, sir.
If you have any doubts, you can ask me.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
So in tomorrow's class, we will see how to return object. In today's class, what we have seen, how to return integer value or how to return float value, how to return double value. Yes. In the tomorrow session we will see how to return an object. Object ಗೆ ಹ್ಯಾಂಗೆ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು we will see in tomorrow session. Do you have any idea about how to return the object?
No, sir.
No. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ನಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮಟ್ಟ ಬಂದದ್ದು ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್?
Sir, third lesson finished, sir. Now fourth they will start the constructors.
ಓಕೆ ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ.
Third also that little last concept is given.